Well, it's, the main character is a degenerate, and watashi wa gomi da yo.
Hey guys, welcome to another video from Meepon. So today we are here to talk about the most anticipated games, anime games, coming out in 2021 and maybe 2022, depending on delays and release dates. But before we get into that, we just want to say thank you guys for your support so far, and we want to show some of our comments, our favorite comments that we've received so far, just as a say thanks, and we love when you give us comments, so please keep on doing that. Yeah.
So our first game is actually already released, so if you do want to check this out, it is available. And it is Re:Zero: The Prophecy of the Throne. And it is released for PS4?
PS4, Switch, and I think PC. It's going to be a kind of visual novel, point-and-click adventure game.
And it has to do with the story in the anime, or no?
It's an alternate timeline. The story for the game is an official story by the original author,
Okay.
but it is an alternate kind of reality or alternate timeline. Basically, the story revolves around there being a sixth candidate for the Prophecy of the Throne. Yeah.
Gotcha, so a new candidate. I don't watch this show, so I don't know what that means, but are you excited for it?
It should be good. I mean, one thing about like these visual novel type games is that usually the stories are pretty good. It's the original voice actors. So if you are a fan of Re:Zero, you will probably enjoy it.
I do like extra content, so if that was my kind of show, then I feel like I would definitely want to play this game.
So if you are interested in Re:Zero, we'll leave a link in the description below where you can get it on Amazon.
And if you have already played it, let us know what you think in the comments.
So next on the list is Mushoku Tensei. This is going to be a RPG mobile game that is slated to release sometime in 2021. So it's one of the most popular anime airing right now in Japan. If you're interested to know more about the origins of Mushoku Tensei and other isekai anime, we have a video talking about the evolution of the industry and how stories get turned into anime productions. So if you're interested in that, check out the video.
So have you been watching Mushoku Tensei?
Not yet. I don't watch currently airing anime. I'm one of those bingey people.
Yeah, me too.
But the fact that it got banned in China has me very interested now.
I thought that might intrigue you.
Well, it's, the main character is a degenerate, and watashi wa gomi da yo.
Alright, well, enjoy the game too.
For the next game, we have Code Geass Genesis Recode. This was a mobile game that was announced at the same time as the new anime for the 10-year anniversary.
So we can expect this game to come out in spring 2021, and Sunrise and Clamp are involved in it. We can also expect to see some of your favorite characters from the anime in the game, so that's exciting. Like, the art looks cool. I like the art for Code Geass. Yeah.
So as long as the art is good.
That's kind of why I play these mobile games, to be honest. Like, story, art, happy.
Since Sunrise is involved, I hope this is a successful mobile game, because anything to get Sunrise to stop with Love Live is going to make me very, very happy.
Poor Tim. Maybe it'll be a good distraction.
So Sunrise, I'm sending you my wallet. Stop with Love Live.
So our next game is Pokemon Unite. So this one is going to be a team game. It's going to be 5v5 battles. You're going to be required to work together, teamwork, strategy. It looks kind of interesting. So this is going to be coming out at some time. We don't know. Yeah, but it's going to be for the Switch and for mobile. And it says it's free to start. So
you get one Pokeball and make sure you catch that Pokemon.
Yeah, 0.04% catch rate, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, this will be another
cash.
cash grab.
I don't know. Maybe it's you get a first couple levels to try it out, or a free trial. There's not a lot of information on that, but
free to start.
Free to start.
I hope that is not an ongoing trend.
It could be cool. The idea that you have a team battle like that could be interesting. Having to work with other people. Hit or miss.
Some people in Pokemon claim that it's very strategic and you have to select the right Pokemon to work well together and things like that. So it could be a really cool game where you get to team up with other people and kind of have a bigger strategy going on.
Yeah, and team battle games are so popular right now, so I think they're probably trying to capitalize on that, and people like it. It's fun.
Yeah, and Pokemon Go is insanely popular in Japan. I see like grandmas, grandpas out just on the street. You go to a park when the weather's nice and there's just people all over the place with multiple phones. Just
Yeah, still going strong.
so I'm sure since it's a Pokemon game, it will perform well, at least in Japan.
Oh yeah, people love Pokemon. So our next game is the Promised Neverland game. We don't know when this is coming out. We know that it's going to be a mobile game and that's it. And I maybe was more excited about it. I know a lot of people are kind of upset with how season 2 is going because they skip so much and it's not following the original story anymore, which is upsetting to me because I really like it when shows follow the manga. I don't like it when they diverge and do their own thing. I'm a like manga/book purist when it comes to these kind of things. So how do you feel about it?
I think maybe the mobile game is a chance for them to make up for
Redeem themselves? Maybe, yeah, that could happen. And the art is cool, but yeah, I like mobile games, so I would maybe consider it. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably check reviews before I actually try it though.
Yeah, it's probably just going to be a cash grab.
Gacha style.
They have gacha and everything.
I kind of don't mind the gacha, to be honest. I don't spend money on it normally. Maybe at the beginning.
Normally.
Just like a little bit.
Normally, that's how it gets started. I don't
I know.
normally spend money. Just
Well,
this one time. Oh look, a new event. Gotta spend more.
Okay, well, it kills me because I think like, oh, this is a game that I actually would have spent money on, so they kind of deserve some of my money, right? And then it's just $10 the one time until the next time.
Yeah.
And the next
Till
time.
that $10 runs out. Just mail them your wallet.
I should. I don't want to admit the amount that I've spent.
So next up, we have Dragon Quest, and Dragon Quest has a couple games coming out. The first one, Dragon Quest: The Adventures of Dai, is going to be a mobile game. So it's set to release in 2021, and the second title is Infinity Strash: Dragon Quest: The Adventures of Dai. This is going to be a console game. The platforms haven't been officially announced yet. It's going to be an action RPG, so if you're into those hack and slash type games, you might enjoy it. And it's Dragon Quest. This series has been around for a while. There are many, many Dragon Quest games, so if you are a fan of Dragon Quest, you'll probably enjoy it. In Japan, I don't know if it's available overseas, but there is a mobile game, Dragon Quest Walk, which is kind of like Pokemon Go, but it's a much, much better version of Pokemon Go.
That sounds good, actually. I want to play that.
You actually like pick locations to go to. You can't just sit, at home and
pretend that you're walking. I walk in Pokemon Go, for real.
Next up, we have Digimon Survive. This was announced as part of the 20th anniversary of the anime, and the trailer for this looked really, really good.
The music is very inspiring. It's very intense.
It's sad, it looks very dark,
It does.
but it's Digimon.
No, it's kind of not fitting. It's like, it just looks beautiful, the game. And then they have these like monsters just kind of like stuck on there, It's interesting.
Yeah, if that trailer was for a new IP, I would be so hyped for it. But Digimon to me is kind of childish, so the trailer was very dark and grim, but then to have that childish aspect kind of ruined it for me.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird, like it looks a little strange, but it could be cool. Like I haven't watched Digimon since maybe it came out 20 years ago, but I liked it at the time. It could be cool. Like the animation is pretty cool, and it could be kind of nostalgia actually. So
And it should be coming out sometime in 2021. No official release date yet, but it will be available on Switch, on PS4, and Xbox One.
So our next game is a Demon Slayer game. There's two games actually. So there's one coming for mobile that's going to be free to play, but then of course in-app purchases. And then the other one, which is console and PC. But the interesting part about this is that they're releasing it for PlayStation, PS4, PS5, of course, but also Xbox One and Series X, which I think is particularly interesting for fans outside of Japan. It looks fantastic, this game. Like sometimes when you have the anime games, right, they look kind of weird because it's animated, but in a game and it's just like looks awkward,
Yeah, it's kind of like that 3D-ish.
For 2D though, so it's like,
rendered animation.
which is strange and I don't love, but this one looks fantastic. Like it looks like you're playing the anime, which is how I want it to look. So that's exciting. And then I love Demon Slayer, so I'm right into this.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of Demon Slayer, but if I can play with my Emoto in a box, maybe I'll give it a shot.
It's probably not rated for that.
But yeah, if it gets that E for everyone rating, I'm gonna skip. So those are some of the games that have been announced that we're looking forward to. So in the description below, we will have some links to some anime video games that you might have missed.
So check those out and let us know what you think about them.
And let us know if we missed any exciting anime video games that are upcoming.
Yeah, let us know which games that you're excited about. We love recommendations. So what do you think that we would like? As always, make sure that you like and subscribe. We really appreciate the support and hope to see you guys again soon. See you.
Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend in the world we must.
Must defend Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em, oh so true.